Okay, so at this point you have finished all three portions or parts of Module 1, Basic Geography and Map Skills. Things that you have looked at are learning targets. I can identify political maps and physical maps and use them correctly to answer comprehension questions. I can identify the continents and oceans of the world. And I can explain and apply the concept of latitude and longitude to find and describe location on a map or a globe. So you've looked at some basic physical maps, like here again, our example of the physical map of the United States. You've also looked at things like political maps, such as our political map of the world. Physical maps and political maps, once again, are the basic types of maps that we will use throughout this course. The second thing that you looked at would be working with continents and oceans. And here again, our basic outline of those 7 continents and the 5 main oceans of the world that you would have reviewed and hopefully have a better handle on being able to identify on a map. Then lastly, you worked with latitude and longitude, and the idea that latitude is a measure of distance north and south of the equator, or longitude is a measure of distance east and west of the prime meridian, and that we use those different measurements to create a global grid that allows us to identify any location on the earth. It has a unique address with latitude and longitude. Please remember that when you write out a location using latitude and longitude, latitude always comes first, and you must indicate whether it is north or south. Same thing with longitude. It comes second in the address, and that you will always use the labels of west or east. One last reminder before we go. Any of the assignments within this module can be redone for full credit. So if you happen to have one that you may not have scored as well as you would have liked, please contact me and we can give you the details on how you would go about resubmitting that assignment. So great job. Looking forward to our next week as we continue this course, and I'm hoping you will enjoy 6th grade online social studies.